Hi guys, as we had promised in the last video, let's look at the solutions. Well, hopefully you would have completed yours as class activities. Okay, so let's go through them together. Alright, again we're factorizing so by grouping, so we're going to be grouping the first two terms. So let me group the first two terms. Let's group the first two terms. So 4PR plus 3QR is the first two terms, and that there's a minus sign here, so that will separate the sign that's here will separate the last two terms. So now quickly, this implies that we're going to take out what is common to 4PR and 3QR, and when we look, there's a R there that is common, so I'm taking out that, open bracket, and I'm going to say R into 4PR. R will cancel R, so I'm left with a 4P. Okay, and plus, respect my sign, so I bring down my plus sign and I'm going to say R divided into 3QR. R will cancel R, so I'm left with a 3Q. Okay, close my bracket. There's a negative sign here. I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to say now let's take out what is common to 4PS minus 3QS, and when I look, the only thing that's common is an S, so I'm going to take out that. After I've taken out what is common, I open my bracket. Sorry about that. Let's just cancel that. Good. Now I'm going to say S into 4PS, and that's going to be I'm going to left with what? 4P. Okay, and respect my sign, but I have a negative sign here, and if you notice, I have a negative S, so I'm going to say a negative S into a negative 3QS. That will leave me with a positive. S will cancel S, so I'm left with 3Q. Okay, and it's as simple as that. Now I've factorized my terms by grouping. Now, as I've said, to ensure that we're on the right track, we're going to just double check, and when we look inside this bracket, I have the same thing here as here. There's a 4P plus 3Q, and I have a 4P plus 3Q. So that simply means that we're on the right track. Now, to finish this question, then we're going to be combining what's on the outside, so and just rewrite what's inside one of the brackets. So I'm going to open brackets, I'm going to rewrite what's inside one of my brackets, so I have a 4P plus 3Q, close bracket, and then I'm going to open bracket, and I'm going to have a R. I'm taking what's out there, which is a R, and combined it with what's here, minus S. Okay, and that's my answer. Okay guys, and as I've always said, when a number or an algebraic expression, anything at all you're working with and you're factorizing, when it's completely factorized, it's left in the form something times something, because when you multiply, if you should expand these brackets, and maybe I try it in this video for you if we have enough time, and you'll see that we would get back the original problem that we started out with. Okay, but for now, just let's go on and complete the second exercise. Okay, so number 4, again, I am going to group my terms. I'm pairing up, so I'm pairing up the first two terms, and I'm pairing up my last two terms. Okay, so this implies I'm going to look at what is common to both p squared and minus 7p, and if you notice, we have a p here and a p there, so this implies that p is common. Okay, open bracket, and p into p squared, p will cancel p, so I'm left with p minus positive into a negative will give me a negative 7. Okay, minus 7. Close my bracket. I have a positive sign here, so I'm going to bring it back down, and I'm going to say 3HP minus 21H. I'm asking myself what is common. So first I'm going to look at the numbers. Okay, so I have a 3 here and a 21 here, so I'm going to say then 3 can go into itself once, 3 can go into 21 7 times, so 3 is common to both 3HP and 21H. So I take out my 3. Then I'm going to look at my letters, and I'm going to say HP. what is common to this? I have a H here and a H there, so also H is common. Okay, so now I have taken out what is common, and 3H is common, so I'm going to open my bracket and I'm going to say 3H into 3HP. 3H will cancel 3H, so I'm left with P. A positive into a negative now will give me a negative, and 3, I'm taking them out individually. I'm saying 3 into 21 goes 7 times, and H will cancel H. Okay, so close my bracket. If you notice again, I have the same thing, P minus 7 inside this bracket, and I also have P minus 7. So to completely factorize this algebraic statement, I must now rewrite what's inside one of my brackets. So I have P minus 7, close brackets, and I'm just going to open another bracket and I'm going to combine what's on the outside. Okay, so I have a P over here and I have a plus 3H right there, and that is my answer. And it's that easy. Okay, if you're still not clear, you can always comment on the video, and if you have a question, feel free to ask and we'll try to respond as soon as possible. Thank you and bye.